rising is in the middleweight division. We welcome the Birmingham Bullet. Craig Sanders is a terror. Hailing from Birmingham, England, he is massively experienced. 35 years of age and 77 kilograms. The multiple British champion and world silver medalist. He's pulling someone equally as scary. Relentless Frode Haugland is from Os near Bergen in Norway. 5'11" of rock at 86 kilograms. This man is the current Norwegian middleweight champion. Craig Sanders makes his way to the table, accompanied by one of our platinum lace girls. And he will need all his speed to overcome relentless Frode Haugland. The Norwegian is an animal. Unbelievable power against massive speed.
Right, keep it there.
The Birmingham Bullet.
Keep it there. Ready, go!
Incredible hit, but wow! It stopped. He may be as fast as a Ferrari, but it just got driven into a brick wall.
This way. Move the elbow
Unbelievable.
back. Keep it there. Shoulders, shoulders. Ready,
Ripped
go!
out of the blocks there, Craig Sanders. This time his angle is better, and he breaks open the wrist and hand. Goes onto a running foul, and Haugland knows it.
Runner.
Big drive, and he calls to the line judge, runner. And he gets the acknowledgement, and from there the Norwegian will go to work. Oh, the strap seems to have come loose. It will be reapplied. Frode Haugland frustrated there. Big smile, as always. One thing these guys do have in common. They both finish in the top 3 in a smiling contest. Massive drive again. And Craig Sanders needs to watch that elbow, dangerously close to the back of the pad. And Frode Haugland is starting to engage that power. Once the brakes go on, Haugland's power is second to very, very few.
Winner.
Big drive. Oh, that's a little bit controversial because the line judge and the head judge there aren't happy, and it's being rerun. And I think that's the right decision. It didn't look like a pin to me. A restart there. And this time Craig Sanders has assumed the same position, so we should find out exactly what would have happened. Big drive again, starts to sweep to the side. Haugland doesn't look like he's really exerting there. He hasn't got the wrist position to do so, but now he engages it, and he smiles at Craig Sanders and to the crowd and to me. Oh, Frode Haugland knows it, and the power is down. Relentless Frode Haugland with the win. Get that on the replay. As soon as he engaged the wrist, he turns to the commentary point and he smiles to the crowd. And it's like having a fish on a line when any athlete jumps on the arm of Frode Haugland.
Plutselig så gikk håndleddet hans litt grann ned. Eller mitt håndledd, jeg fikk litt mer håndledd, så det var ikke sjans.
Så det skjedde noe, but plutselig
Yeah.
right onto him, yeah? Just went a bit sideways and he let him get inside again.
Yeah.
A fantastic bit of sportsmanship there from Asle Kvarmstad in the corner of Frode Haugland. He saw the platinum lace girl walking across and he turned his opponent towards the girl. Unbelievable. Any distraction possible from the Norwegians. Back at the table. Frode Haugland.
Ready, go!
Big drive and back pressure, but he can't finish it. He's lost his wrist, and Craig Sanders will start to go on his own offensive now. Haugland settles, tries to engage the tricep. But it's all about Craig Sanders from there, and Sanders, as long as he can avoid the arm strength, has a real opportunity here. Got a fantastic position, and Frode Haugland says, come on, Craig. Now he starts to engage the power. Oh, that's ridiculous from the Norwegian. Look at that. That's about brutal joint strength. Big shot there, and it's no mass from... Oh, the elbow foul was called, excuse me. He was on the running foul, and Craig knew it. Big drive. Starts to squeeze forward again. Look at the desperation now in the pulling of Craig Sanders. Enormous sweep. Tries to press, needs to keep the contact on that gripping peg. He goes on to the elbow. It's a second foul. And he will lose that match, and that's a cruel way to lose. Frode Haugland has time to smile. And ominously, I think Haugland wasn't getting pinned there either way. 2 consecutive elbow fouls.
La pumpen være.
A little bit of a disagreement again between the referee and the line judge. One calling run up, one calling elbow.
Yeah.
He's trying to bull you back in.
Yeah.
Just get a finger press. Just when your finger pressure against his, he's struggling like.
Either way, a foul is a foul. 2 of them consecutively is a loss. And the trim on Craig Sanders' shirt is the same colour as the card he was shown, red, and he loses the round. 2-0, Frode Haugland. Haugland looking so powerful.
Ready, go!
Big drive again, that's better from Craig Sanders. Again, dubious decision, called early. Richard Poole there in the stripe, calling that one very early. Let's have a look at the replay. I can't see a contact there and I can't see a parallel. No complaints from Frode Haugland, so I'm assuming he felt it was a pin. And he doesn't contest it and he doesn't stop smiling. We head into round 4.
Okay, wrist.
Haugland
Wrist.
leading this arm wrestling match.
Ready, go!
Woo!
By 2 pins to 1. He claims that was a pin, and Richard Poole is saying, no chance, mate, that was no pin. We slip and we'll go into the strap match, and look at the way that Haugland is loading up with that shoulder. Carves and drives. Big drive again, he goes on to the elbow foul. Such was the speed of Craig Sanders, just popped him clean off the pad.
Wrist. That's good.
Sanders smells blood in the water, starts to go on the drive again. Similar position, but this time the line judge has a great view of it. No pin there, and Frode Haugland is starting to tighten. Squeezing in now. The joint strength of the Norwegian is literally incredible. Craig Sanders so powerful and has every advantage in the world there, and I've never in my entire career seen anybody do this to the Birmingham Bullet. Craig Sanders in that position is incredibly strong. I've seen him pull and pin heavyweights from there, but Frode Haugland is just soaking up the pressure, and he drives sideways through the Bullet, and that is ludicrous strength from the Norwegian. Surely the strongest middleweight in the world right now. Look at that. Unbelievable power.
Åh, der ble jeg svimmel.
Just gonna keep on him there. Get
You know,
out.
as soon as I agree, I think you'll have to stay down. Once you're down, stay down.
Yeah.
Because he connects that bicep block there, you see.
Anil Najrana
Put your hands.
from the Bullets Club in Birmingham advising Craig Sanders, but Craig must be thinking, what have I got to do to pin this guy? Unbelievable drive. These guys know each other well. They're 2 of the top middleweights in the world. Haugland has that slight weight advantage,
Keep it there.
but his strength advantage seems definite, and a big drive from Sanders. He's massively committed, the Englishman now. Squeezed to the back of the pad, drives and drives onto the hand and wrist of Haugland, but Haugland's arm is unbelievably strong. He's bone lining the Englishman. Elbow foul from Sanders, and he still can't pin the Norwegian. Ludicrous arm strength. Relentless Frode Haugland. What an animal this man is. Unbelievable power. Oh, look at that. Frode Haugland is phenomenally strong. And Craig Sanders can't believe it. The positional advantage he had there was incredible. But Frode Haugland's arm strength is out of this world. And I've never seen Haugland look stronger than he does here in Leicester Square.
Center.
The Rise Super Club in London, seeing the very best of Relentless. It's a slip.
Back in.
Frode Haugland thought that he'd got a pin there with the tricep press. Craig Sanders thought that he'd got a pin with a top roll. Neither one is given it.
Shoulders, shoulders.
We will go into the strap match. Look at that from Sanders. Squeezing is in the middleweight division. We welcome the Birmingham Bullet. Craig Sanders is a terror. Hailing from Birmingham, England, he is massively experienced. 35 years of age and 77 kilograms. The multiple British champion and world silver medalist. He's pulling someone equally as scary. Relentless Frode Haugland is from us near Bergen in Norway. 5'11" of rock at 86 kilograms. This man is the current Norwegian middleweight champion. Craig Sanders makes his way to the table, accompanied by one of our platinum lace girls. And he will need all his speed to overcome relentless Frode Haugland. The Norwegian is an animal. Unbelievable power against massive speed. Rising is in the middleweight division. We welcome the Birmingham Bullet. Craig Sanders is a terror. Hailing from Birmingham, England, he is massively experienced. 35 years of age and 77 kilograms. The multiple British champion and world silver medalist. He's pulling someone equally as scary. Relentless Frode Haugland is from us near Bergen in Norway. 5'11" of rock at 86 kilograms. This man is the current Norwegian middleweight champion. Craig Sanders makes his way to the table, accompanied by one of our platinum lace girls. And he will need all his speed to overcome relentless Frode Haugland. The Norwegian is an animal. Unbelievable power against massive speed.
Right, keep it
The
there.
Birmingham Bullet.
Keep it there. Ready, go!
Incredible hit, but wow! It stopped. He may be as fast as a Ferrari.